Now see, practical application of conservation of linear momentum. First one is recoil of gun. Suppose you have taken m is mass of bullet, v1 is velocity of bullet, we can take m1 is the mass of bullet and m2 is mass of gun, v2 is velocity of gun, that we can say here recoil velocity of gun. Now see here, when bullet is fired, what happens here? As the bullet is fired, bullet moves with the velocity v1 and gun moves with the velocity v2. So we can write here the final momentum, final linear momentum is actually, it is here m1 v1 plus m2 v2. This is the momentum of bullet, this is the momentum of gun. What is the initial momentum? Initial momentum is equal to 0, because initially bullet was at rest and gun was also at rest. So according to conservation of linear momentum, total final momentum is equal to total initial momentum. So we can write m1 v1 plus m2 v2 is equal to 0. So we can write v2 is equal to minus m1 v1 divided by m2. So see here, this is the formula for the velocity. v2 is the velocity of the gun. Here it is coming negative sign, it means velocity of the gun is opposite to the velocity of the bullet. This velocity is known as recoil velocity. As we know it, m2 is much more greater than m1 also. m2 is much more greater than m1. So we can also write v2 is much more greater than v1. It means recoil velocity of gun is very small. Now see example, a bullet of mass 50 gram moving with the speed of 500 meter per second is brought to rest in 0.01 second. So you are given mass m is equal to 50 grams, that we can write in kg, 50 upon 1000 kg. So that is 0.05 kg. Final velocity v equal to 0, initial velocity u is equal to 500 meter per second. Now we have to get impulse and average force. You know, impulse is equal to change in momentum. So just to find change in momentum, that is mv minus mu, that is final momentum minus initial momentum. We can write m into v minus u, that is 0.05 into 0 minus 500 Newton second. This is the unit of impulse and it will be here minus 25 Newton second. So this is the impulse. Now we can get average force. We know it, impulse is equal to F average into change in time interval. You know the impulse from here, that is minus 25 is equal to F average into 0.01, that will be equal to minus 2500 Newton. So this is minus 2500 Newton is the average force.